Hello all and welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last time we finished off our tutorial and we are now properly on chapter 1, at least I think that's how it works. That's what it says on the menu here, so let's go. And as soon as we load, because I'm sure we're still in the whole cutscene mess. Really gonna make us wait, huh?
And so Pupunin wisely ran away for dear life.
Wise? Who wise now? You useless idiot! Why can Pupunin not even die properly? What if they ask Banner to repay money?
Huh? Die? Repay who?
None of your business. Anyway, tell me where Rex and Blade went.
Rex, Titan, and friends ran away. Went to south of Cyclus Sea. After that, Banner knew as much as Pupunin. Storm was very thick, so Pupunin...
Pupunin lose them, yes?
Yes, but...
And then run away like coward?
Yes, but...
Banner not wanting feeble excuses of Pupunin! Just get back here! You got lot of work to do! Even pricey insurance Banner take out on Maelstrom go to waste. Still, how interesting. Heading southward from Cyclus Sea. In current season, that likely take them to Gormott. You, girl, get Consul Dougal on the line immediately!
Yes, sir. One moment, please.
Why, if it isn't Chairman Banner! What an unexpected pleasure! May I just say that I admire how you rebranded those broken core crystals? And selling them onto the dunderheads back in Morardain. Absolutely sublime!
Banner did not call to hear pointless flattery. And blubbering about core crystals on unsecured line? Is Dougal some kind of idiot? What if Indol tap our communication?
Oh, of course. I'm very sorry.
Man, forget it. We got bigger fishes to fry.
Oh? What's going on?
Listen up.
Oh, thank goodness. You aren't injured at all, are you?
No, I'm fine, I guess. Where?
I'm not certain. We seem to have washed up on a Titan of some kind.
A Titan? Where's Gramps and Nia? We gotta find them. They can't be far.
Okay.
Tutorials, I'm sure you're itching to go searching for Gramps and Nia. But I should warn you that we'll probably encounter a few enemies on the way. Again, who's I'm? You'll want to be prepared for that, so I'd, who's I, better quickly fill you in on how Rex gets stronger and improves his capabilities. Among the things that you'll earn for completing battle are two important types of points, WP and SP. I've already explained this. WP stands for weapon points. You can think of these as a measure for a level of skill that Rex has with this weapon. You'll need them level up his hearts. Yes, you get weapon points for just fighting enemies at all. Same art will deal much higher damage to enemies at higher levels, so it's worth strengthening your arts at the earliest opportunity. Give it a go by hitting the menu, character setup, enhance arts. Yep. SP meanwhile stands for skill points. These represent how well Rex is trained in his battle techniques, and how they're used to unlock passive skills. Try giving Rex some new skills in main menu, character setup, affinity chart. Let me take just about your quickly about driver status. This is a horrible time to tell us about this, by the way. Every driver has a few basic ones, namely HP, Strength, Ether, Dexterity, Agility, and Luck. Maybe tell us about this at a time where it's actually relevant. HP, driver's health. He'll fall if it drops to 0. Strength, affects damage from physical arts. Ether, affects damage or healing from ether arts. Dexterity, affects attack accuracy. Agility, so it is the same as it was in 3. Agility, affects chance to evade enemy attacks. Luck makes it easier to resist enemy debuffs or reactions. Oh, so I was assuming luck was tied to crits, but it's not. Okay. We're pretty sure, like I said in the last part, that it's tied to something else too. But I'll get to that when it's relevant, which is either going to be this part or the next. More chip dealers are now open. Blade setup menu is now open. But modification menu is now open. That was already open. Bendy chart menu is now open.
You're all mine.
At the red. Oh, sorry, it's the Xenoblade 3 muscle memory again. Oh, not that. And it's not terrible when I have nothing else to use, but never really had an issue with the window, so I'm just gonna get the strength increase because 20 strength increase this early on is really good. It's gonna fall off like a rock, but for the time being, it's good. Still not enough. Still not enough. Okay. It's almost like they shouldn't have told us about all that right there. The entire tutorial was so pointless. Oh, are we about to get more pointless tutorials? Hold on, who's I almost forgot to tell you about something really important, how to develop your blade's capabilities. There are 3 main ways to develop a blade. Weapon modification, equipping aux cores, and the affinity chart. Weapon modification is exactly what it sounds like. A blade's weapon is tied to them from the moment they're awakened, so it can't be replaced. You can apply core chips to the weapon in the main menu character's blade setup. Weapon modifications now. Yes, that's convoluted, but it's not as bad as it seems when you actually try it. Come across the shop selling core chips during your adventure. It's always a good idea to invest in some new ones. Are you starting to see why people say the tutorials are really bad in this game? And a reminder that you can't go back to these once they go through like that. It's done. Next, let's talk about the affinity chart. This is a chart which shows the range of proficiencies available to a specific blade. Here's where you will acquire and enhance abilities like arts or field skills. Field skills can be a great help in removing obstacles from your path. They become outright necessary pretty early on, and by the mid-game, if you haven't gotten a pretty wide berth of varied blades, like you're just going to be stuck. And there's nothing you can do about it. These abilities perhaps can be had by fulfilling conditions for affinity rewards on the affinity chart. It's a whole host of goals for you to aim for. Take a look at affinity rewards here. Main menu character display setup affinity chart. Finally, we have aux cores. These are like accessories specifically for blades to equip. Perhaps it's a little too soon to tell you about what aux cores are. Those same details when you actually got a hold of one. Why tell us about it if you're not gonna explain it? But fine. Sorry, Xenoblade 3 muscle memory again, and I'm sorry I'm going through that menu as fast as I can. Xenoblade 2's menu lags like nobody's business. Here, I'll actually try to explain it in a way that actually makes sense. Weapon modification. We don't have any core chips. If we did it, you would be able to see the rarity between 1 to 3, how many you have, and you'd be able to see like how it stacks up to what we have now. Which, considering we're still on the base game, when you get at the start of the game, it would almost certainly be better in some way. An affinity chart. Oh, I guess stuff just for looking.
Has increased.
Here we got specialists have 5% chance to beat non-boss foes touch 20% HP, and increased blade combo damage by 24%. Both are good. They're good to have. Oh yeah, we can't really do anything in here anymore without getting this up in the. By the way, if I'm wanting to complete this game, which I am, I'm gonna have to get everybody's affinity trees maxed out. Which means getting everyone to an S rank. And technically, it goes beyond S rank. If you really want to max it out, you gotta get S+, which that's a whole other deal that I'll talk about another time. But if you want to get this up, you're gonna need to increase trust. which trust is increased by a few things. A fight will increase trust. Anytime you use a pouch item, that will increase your trust. Those are the two big ones. Okay, let's see how much we get out of this one.
Okay, time to take you down.
Come on. Come on. I need to prove a point.
It's okay.
Much obliged. Anchor shot. Ha!
I have 3 yards now.
Sword bash.
Grab this stuff. I almost pressed X again. Okay, nope, maybe it's at your level then. I know there's some kind of fights that will increase your trust. But I know for a fact I was right about the using pouch items. But I only have 1 pouch for X right now. You can get more, but there's only so many. I think at most you can get 3 on every character, but you'll either need to find very rare items around the game world, or a new game plus you can trade in your experience points for them. What are we right now? We're 5. Actually surprised nothing is trying to kill me at level 5. I guess that nothing here is particularly aggressive. It's the map. Oh, this way. Okay.
Gramps!
It is good to see you uninjured, Rex.
How awful.
Hold on. I should have some herbs.
You are kind, but no amount of human medicine would suffice.
But
Weep not, my boy. This is my fate.
I can't help it. Can I?
No parting is forever. We will surely meet again when the flow of the ether will set. The days with you were the best I ever had. Until we meet again, Rex.
Gramps. Gramps. Gramps.
I told you not to cry, didn't I, Rex? Rex? Rex?
Gramps.
Rex!
What? Gramps? How is that?
It can't be.
Use your eyes. Don't you recognize me?
Well, not really, no.
I am so confused right now.
So you see, by maximizing cellular regeneration to retain all vital bodily functions, I seem to have reverted to a larval stage.
Well, that's quite handy. Must be nice to be a Titan.
This isn't something just any old Titan can do. Only one so advanced as myself. Rex, are you angry?
I'm not. It's more that I didn't want you to see me blubbering like a baby.
Oh, it's okay to be angry.
So, when will you be back to your old self?
Good question. No more than 300 years.
300 years? I'll be long dead by then.
I suppose that's true.
But what about my house? Do I have to live in the streets?
Perhaps this is an opportunity to fly the nest.
You mean pay rent?
Ho-ho, miser boots.
It's a massive extra expense. Still. Glad you're okay, Gramps. Oh, shoot. We can't stand around all day. We have to find Nia.
Nia? You mean that driver and her blade from before?
Yeah. They kind of saved our lives.
I do hope they're all right.
Gramps, do you remember anything?
I remember crashing through many trees before landing here. They probably fell off then.
That's not a whole lot to go on.
Perhaps we would have some luck following the trail of broken trees.
Good thinking, Pyra. Let's go.
By the way, Rex, is that a core crystal I see shining on your chest? Just what happened to you?
I'll tell you later. Right now, we need to find Nia.
Oh, now this makes a nice change.
This game is stupid, and I love it. Like, I honestly don't know how many things I would honestly want to change about the game's presentation, because it's so dumb. It somehow wraps all the way back around to being amazing. Like, you're starting to see what I'm talking about when I say, like, I love this game, but I hate this game at the same time. More tutorials. What you're looking at right now is a collection point. Check over here to uncover collectible items. Yes, this is not the same as it was in Xenoblade 3, which was in turn the same as it was in 1, because people really didn't like this system, and I'm gonna be honest, I kind of agree. There are advantages to the 2 system, but in general, the one Xenoblade 1 had just works. And this one's just slow. You'll find collection points all over. All rest, each area will have its own selection of items to discover. Also, there are some collection points where you can place field skills to find special collectible items that you couldn't get otherwise, but not now. Collectibles that you find sure come in handy during your adventure. So be sure to, if you come across a collection point, be sure to check it out. Well, that part's a no-brainer.
What have we here?
Yeah, you gotta stop and dig them up, and if you actually get one of those blade bonuses they were talking about, that's another thing you have to sit through. Possibly multiples if there's multiple. It's a whole thing. How far did you throw the cat in the actual cat? More tutorials! Looks like something's blocking your way up ahead. But if your blades have the right field skills, then you might be able to overcome obstacles like this. It's a pyro field skill, and she already has enough, otherwise the game would be over now. Try investigating that fallen tree.
I call upon the power of fire!
See, if the game tutorials had actually been well thought out, we would have gotten that last tutorial right now. Like anybody playing the game that sees that tree is gonna run up and check it out. Oh well, they have one here anyways. You can see you use Fire's Fire Mastery to burn it up and get it out of your way. If you want to see all the field skills Fire can use, go to main menu character blade setup info. I mean, that's one way to do it. I would just go to the affinity chart screen, but sure. So a lot of places in all the rest that you won't be able to get to if you don't have the right field skills. I've already gone over this. Even if an obstacle seems impossible at first, it's worth getting a bit closer to see if you can do something about it. Let's keep moving, see if we can find Nia anywhere. Not if I keep getting interrupted by tutorials. Again, you can't go back to these, and people are inevitably going to skip through them because they pack so many of them in this tiny little section.
Come out, come out.
It's insane. Like we're almost there.
And arrived.
All in one piece.
What's that sound?
I felt a ripple in the ether. It feels like a driver is using a blade in battle. I'm certain of it.
Let's go.
Okay. just gonna abandon you, Droma. What?
We're here to help. Nia!
Rex! What are you doing here?
My lady, now's our chance. Let's attack.
All right then.
More tutorials! Before you help Nia out, she's right there. Let me explain a little bit how to fight when you have multiple drivers in your party. That icon is the pointing right out to indicate the enemy's weakness. Okay, it's weak to fire. Sure is convenient that one of the two blades we have right now is a fire type. Since it's a fire icon, the enemy's weak against fire. So fire's got something of an advantage here. Next, let's talk about how to get the party members back on their feet. When a driver's HP hits 0, they'll be incapacitated. As long as you have at least one section filled in the party gauge, you can move over to an incapacitated party member and press A to revive them. Even if you're incapacitated yourself, your party members can come and revive you in the same way. You just need to have enough charge in the party gauge. I'll see until you put blade combos, but to do that, first we need to launch a special. Fill it up special gauge this time, so fire away. I didn't even have a chance to fire away. You should try out a blade combo going from fire element special to a water element one. First trigger fires level 1.
My path as you wish. Flame.
The link of blade combo, you'll need to use a special one level higher than the previous one. But being a special gauge level 2, press the L to trigger it. I probably should have sat on that for a minute before triggering it. But, oh well. Oh, and we've angered the level 3 over here. We can't cancel into arts anymore. But it's something you can do at 3 pretty early on. You can do it in this game too, but it takes a while. Any more tutorials?
So why you guys even... Well, I guess that's a stupid question.
Indeed.
Seriously, it's good to see you. And you're all right.
Right back at you. Hey, by the way, what happened to the big guy who saved us? The Titan.
Are you talking about me?
Wait, what? How?
That's sort of a long story. Let's get somewhere we can rest. I'll tell you all about it then.
That seems prudent. My lady?
Sure. Lead the way. I see. So you two are off to Elysium. Listen, I never thanked you properly. For saving us, I mean. Dromark said that you carried us all the way here.
We owe you our lives, Titan.
No need to thank me. After all, you were the ones who saved Rex.
Don't mention it. So, you Titans can regenerate. Pretty handy.
This isn't something just any old Titan can...
You can retire that line now.
Excuse me. I'd like less of that attitude. If you had listened to me and declined that reckless job to begin with, we wouldn't be in this mess. Take a nap, you said. Like I was some kind of doddery old man.
Okay, I get it. I'm a terrible disappointment. Look how sorry I am.
Can you not muster even a shred of sincere remorse?
Sorry, but I can't.
What?
If I hadn't taken the job, they'd have got their hands on Pyra.
Rex.
I couldn't let that happen. No way. They can never take her.
hello there. Still awake, I see.
I can't seem to sleep. It's good to see you again, Azurda.
Likewise. Though you've changed a lot since last we met, Pyra.
I suppose I have. A lot's happened.
Yes, it has. I wanted to thank you for saving my dear Rex. And I need to know what you told him. Is that what you really intend?
Yes. It is my true desire.
I see. Well, that's good enough. I have no reason to doubt you, Pyra.
That said, I do have one other goal now.
Jin and Malos.
I cannot allow them to continue with their current course.
The fate of an Aegis never changes.
Right.
And you're going to get Rex mixed up in this? I'm not blaming you. No matter how hard you tried, that boy would find some way to get involved. I see half your core is missing. Seems you've taken on quite a burden.
Azurda, I...
Promise me you'll take care of Rex.
I will.
Right then. We should probably try and find a town or something. Does anyone have any idea where we are?
This is Gormott, a province of the Ardanian Empire. You must have seen the Gormott Titan before.
Yeah. Only from a distance, though.
We're somewhere around its belly.
So, this is Gormott, huh? Hang on a second. Nia, your ears. Are you Gormotti?
Well done, genius. Took you long enough.
Gormott is the land of my lady's birth.
Wow. Well, that's reassuring.
If we want to find a town, the first step is to get out of this forest. Keep heading up, and we'll hit the plain soon. The town's that way.
Brilliant. Let's get going.
Oh, we just gotta leave to go to town. But the town's not 150. I think it's. They said it's heads in the cutscene earlier, so that many heads away. No, we got a ways to go still beyond that. But oh yeah, I should check on Gormott here. Yep, that's exactly why.
Ever grows.
There's 3% when using a driver art. Nice. And I don't have anything from Ancient Wisdom, which mechanical items are almost exclusively going to be salvage points, so it's just a matter of salvaging some stuff. Here, I'm going to need to give Nia a pouch item too, so Gormott can start getting some stuff, so... I'll say go for this one.
I've been wanting what...
Sorry for getting up, Nia. It's force of habit. Trust me, we're gonna hear hundreds of, if not thousands, if not millions of these dumb lines repeated. At least these are ones we can skip over. Yep. Tutorials! Well, looks like you found a treasure trove, but as you may have noticed, it's a little different from the regular kind. The icon above the box indicates that you need the help of your blade's field skills to open it, but even if you can't open a treasure trove right now, there's no need to despair. If you develop your blades and help them, you'll acquire field skills from the affinity chart. Someday you'll surely be able to open it and see what's inside. That is a completely pointless one. You couldn't just try opening it and then not have the skills and failed and then just walked on. I guarantee you that's what literally everyone that played this game for the first time would have done. They would try to open it, fail, realize they're missing something, and just left. Oh well. Both at 6.
I call upon the power of fire.
Oh, alright, fine. I'll fight this one since it's aggroed onto us. Planning on ignoring the ones that are lower level than me, but
Explosions are in two,
We
right?
make a good team. I could have done this blindfolded. No! We lost the upper hand.
at least this one's equal level.
Anchor shot.
This up and we'll win for sure.
My thoughts exactly.
19 versus 24 experience.
What have we here?
Okay. I'm still trying to get out of here. Oh! We did it!
Oh, my goodness. What a wonderful view.
Spectacular indeed.
Yeah, this is great. Especially after slumming it on Gramps' back for so long.
It served you well enough.
Over there, that's Torrigoth, biggest city in Gormott. I'll accompany you as far as the city. After that, I'm afraid you're on your own.
Oh, on our own?
Of course. I would have thought even you know why I can't be seen with you.
Because you're supposed to be one of them.
I haven't known them very long. But you know, they're still my crew.
Your crew? Even after they tried to kill you?
That's as may be. But they're the closest thing I have to a family.
Nia?
Right, let's go.
Change time menu now. Open. I actually wasn't aware that was locked off, but yeah, okay. I guess we just didn't have to up tutorials. Right, it's time for your first big hike to Torrigoth. Around this point, you'll want to start paying attention to the level of trust between blade and driver. I know. Trust is a vital resource that you need to unlock levels of your blade's affinity chart. I know. I've mentioned this. If you want to maximize the support that you get from your blade, you need to make winning their trust a priority. You complete a quest that you build trust with Discover Blade with. That's probably what I was saying. That was instead of defeating enemies. Trust goes up when you achieve maximum affinity in battle as well. It has to be max affinity. I was defeating the enemies too quickly. Okay, you see, I didn't actually know that part. Affinity bonds will shine with a golden color when they're their height. Right now it states by the time we set off to Torrigoth. Okay, see, that's the first tutorial I've actually seen where I actually learned something new. Well, we've taken a few steps forward, game. It's about time for a new tutorial, don't you think? But yeah, it just says to go to the largest town. It's a lie. It is not the largest town. It is the only town.
What have we here?
In fact, most Titans only have one town. Well, welcome to Gormott. the Xenoblade 2 version by Honest Leg, or the Aida Plains, or what have you. Primordia, I guess, if you want to be fancy. The World of All Rest still contains many zoological enigmas, just waiting to be solved. Hi there, buddy. If you try targeting all sorts of enemies, you'll occasionally encounter those with a target icon looks different from that of normal enemies. We call those unique monsters, and they're a little bit special. Unique monsters are much tougher than the regular kind. Even the strongest drivers in All Rest often have trouble with them. So if you take down a unique monster, you'll surely run into respective people all over All Rest. That said, they're not a challenge for the faint-hearted. You'll want to make sure that you're prepared if you plan on surviving the powerful attacks they often wield. I feel like that's supposed to be a warning. Like, they're talking about that one, but they're really warning us about, well, it's a Xenoblade game. You know what's next. It's the first big open area of the game. So you know who has to come. Pretty sure there's a war point over here. Yep.
All in one piece.
Come out, come out.
There you are, the big monkey that's comically overleveled in the beginning area of the game. Happens every time. I'm trying to switch. Yeah, Territorial Rothbart, there you are.
Come out, come out.
Wasn't in Xenoblade 3, it was so disappointing. Bye, Territorial Rothbart, I'll come back for you in like 80 parts.
What have we here?
Flora heals an aching soul.
That's not an exact number, obviously, just... It's gonna be a while. Oh, hang on a moment, guys. This view is a cloud sea level higher than it was before. I think you're right. I guess I'll see what they call high tide. Cloud sea level changes because the Gormott Titan is walking through it, right? At times, the clouds reach scarcely up to the Titan's ankles. But other times, like now, the clouds are at its belly. At the clouds' height, I guess you won't be able to get back to the place and make camp. Indeed. There's so much beneath the clouds. Half the time's always moving, so I'm sure the clouds will be low again sooner or later. Quite right. Stuff like this was kind of missing it firsthand. Don't skip around like this in our gentleman of the area, that's for sure. This is a really big place. Alright, that's enough galloping. Keep going, Gorgott's so close now I can smell it. The Titans of All Rest are surrounded by a cloud sea, and as Rex and his friends were just discussing, the cloud sea has tides that come and go. The shifting tides will close off places that you could once visit, as well as opening up places that you couldn't reach. So plan your adventure accordingly. You can check the status of the cloud sea tides by looking at the environmental indicator. Take a look at the newly added icon in the top right corner. If the cloud sea's level is shown above the median line, it means the clouds are at high tide. Conversely, if it's below the median line, it means that they're at low tide. This is a really neat feature that is really underutilized in this game. It's really unfortunate. It only works on 2 Titans, and this is the one that easily uses it the most. But I'm pretty sure the other one that you literally always want to be low tide. Because high tide is just purely an inconvenience there. And even here, honestly, like trying to wrap my head around it, like 95% of the time, more or less, you want it to be low tide. Like, there is stuff that you can only get at high tide, but you're losing more than you're gaining, for sure.
So, this is Torgoth.
It hasn't changed a bit.
Yeah?
It's nothing. Okay then. I'll show you to an inn. Then I'm out of here. bloody hell is this? Don't tell me this is meant to be me.
A remarkable likeness, to say the least.
Oi, did you see something?
No. I fear they may have conflated our countenances, my lady. How very awful.
Fie! Who has the courage to heed the Empire's call? Your strong heart today will build a strong, more ordained tomorrow. Of course, you get more than a salary. Pension and benefits are included. Distinguish yourself, and you could even join the nobility. For the glory of the Ardanian Empire and His Majesty, Emperor Niall! Come now! Who wants to be the hero of tomorrow?
What's the deal over there?
Driver recruitment.
Driver recruitment?
Recently, they've been recruiting drivers from all over.
The pool of potentials is ever shrinking. They must have run out of candidates in the military.
What do you mean by potentials? I'm not sure I follow.
Just see for yourself. Don't do it, bro. It's too dangerous. What will we do if something happens to you? Or look after us? Please.
I know it's dangerous, but if I can become a driver...
Out of the way, dipsqueak. Go. All right. Come on, Blade Boyo. Show me what you got.
Yeah, he's done for.
Indeed.
Oh-ho! All bark and no bite! What a shame!
Oh, what just happened? All that blood.
Couldn't handle the core crystal's power.
That's what happens when someone unqualified touches a core crystal. Truly lamentable.
Wait, you need a qualification to be a driver?
Perhaps aptitude would be a better word.
Aptitude?
No! Is there nobody else here ready to test their strength for the glory of the Empire? Oh, how about you? What say you? Step forward, sir, with bold heart!
Don't worry. Your big bro's gonna be a driver. And then we'll be set for life.
Don't do it! There's your aptitude.
I did it!
You did it! I don't believe it!
The core crystal turned into a weapon?
That is how blades are born, Rex.
What? But when I touched Pyra's...
She's a special case. Pyra's the Aegis, remember? So the usual rules don't apply. All that business with sharing her life force, it's not exactly normal.
Wait, what does the Aegis even mean? Jin and Malos, they called her that too.
Dunno. All I know is that it's some kind of legendary blade. Why don't you just ask her yourself? Let's go. No point sticking around for the enrollment ceremony and all that boring stuff.
Reloading back into most tutorials. You've arrived in Torgoth, Gormott's largest settlement, so now is a good time to talk about developing towns. It's really not. Towns and all the rest are rated according to their level of development. This is called the development level, or dev level for short. Town's development level can be raised by earning dev points. When the town's dev level goes up, then you can expect the price of goods in shops to go down. Some shops might even expand their ranges and sell never before seen products. You earn dev points by completing quests and resolving residence difficulties. It's also possible to earn a few dev points just by talking to people you meet, which is why I'll generally just stop and talk to people whenever I go to a place. Although admittedly, the points they give you is jump change and you really shouldn't rely on them. You can view the dev level of any town you go to by going to the shop menu and also by main menu skip travel. As a public spirited citizen of Alrest, you should do all you can to raise dev levels of its settlements. Remember the star ranking in Xenoblade 3 levels? It's the exact same gimmick. Although, I don't think dev level in this game is tied to quest unlocks. I think those are all tied to like your plot and progression and how far along in the other quests you've gotten. Yeah, like, they're not tied to quests in any way. They're just, oh hi, welcome to Gormott or Torgoth or whatever. Yeah, sure. No place for kids, whatever. So like, I was wanting to bring it up before, but cutscene train keeps stopping me. Like, music is like distractingly bombastic in this game. I absolutely adore it for that. Like, if anything, I wish more of the soundtrack was like this, but I get it. First area. Then again, Xenoblade 3 didn't have tracks like this like at all for its cities. Informant, we did not have informants in 3. Basically, it's tutorials that you can view at any time. Did Toonie have all considered for the right place? Yeah, it's like I said, it's basically tutorials that you can get anytime for a price. There's nothing here I don't already know about though. Like, for the sake of completion, I'll probably get them all at some point, but there's nothing here I don't already know. So, whatever. Hey, what if we go talk to Sigil again? You know, I'm always eager for new recruits. Bad to kids. I thought it would come with a driver. What? You already drive is even better. We get you enrolled immediately. Well, drivers aren't supposed to be bound to any one blade. When you focus on you can have a bevy of blades. Your use of information I've divulged would be rude to down me off for now, surely. We're gonna run away now, pretend we didn't hear anything. More tutorials! Have you been shopping yet? Yes, back in Argentum, when you told me to go shopping! If you make it a new town, be sure to check out the local merchants they have to offer. It's a good chance to have a few new products that were previously unavailable to you. Might even want to use skip travel to head back to Argentum to see how the goods here compared to the ones there. At some point, but not now. Yeah, basically, how it works is blacksmith, you get core chips, which is for the weapons. You get accessories, that's kind of obvious. You know, talk to her to see what she's got. Increase dexterity by 20, agility by 10, aggro reduction by 20%. Increase aggro every second, minor effect. Increases attack power of great class to 24%. Increase mega lance to 20%, and that's one I already have. There's salvaging, which this is the exact same as it was before. Buy more silver cylinders. You can buy the gold ones eventually, once those become available. It's going to take a while for them to show up. And once they do, though, you can buy them anywhere. Exchange, remember how this works. It's you get the certain items from salvaging, and then you can trade them in a bundle for more gold than you would have gotten normally. Also, you can get the boosters, but honestly, boosters are kind of useless in this game. Artwork, music, it's all stuffs. Cores. Actually, I'll explain cores in a second because it's a little more convoluted. Odds and ends, this is just a miscellaneous shop for all intents and purposes. But find these guys down. In this case, he's just selling Gormott heads. It's not really worth the trouble. But yes, the ox cores. Basically, when you're fighting or exploring or what have you, there will be various things you can grab. I guess she's not going to let me mess with them yet. But you can fuse them into ox cores, which are basically accessories for blades. Well, let me do blacksmiths. I can. So, Tin chip is the cheapest one, and it will keep the other two the same, but it'll increase my auto attack, which, by the way, auto attack is your attack. It's phrased like it's a separate thing. It's not. This one increases auto attack even further. It increases crit rate, which is great, but it decreases block rate by 2%. This one increases the auto attack even further. Wait, well, yeah, okay, Wing Chip is just an upgrade of Fang Chip. There's no reason to use Fang Chip. But yeah, since she's an attack blade, honestly, block rate doesn't really mean that much. Like, block rate is only really valuable on tanks, so I would say get this one. And we can put it on it by default. Same thing for Dromark. We can look at his... And yeah, same thing, just get the Wing Chip. No more primitive... Now it's Howling Rings, of course it's Howling Rings. For those that know what happens in the story, I just wasted a good bit of money, but... it's fine. You know, oh, sit over there. Oh, it's for that. I don't think I can even go over there right now. I'm pretty sure you get blocked. They don't want you exploring the full town yet, so fine. Let's get going.
This whole thing with core crystals, touching them to create blades. It's pretty amazing when you think about it.
We blades start out formless, anchored to the world only by our core crystal. Only the touch of a potential can imbue us with form and being, and it is by those forms we come to be known.
So you see, my boy, in some ways it is only the fated touch of a driver that allows the blades to exist at all.
Wow. Why does it happen that way, though?
Now, that is something no one knows. It's just how it's always been.
Blades come in all shapes and sizes. Some human-shaped, some not.
Some people say the shape depends on the kind of person the driver is.
The resonance between blade and driver is a mysterious thing.
Pyra, she was crying when I met her. Was she brought to life by someone once? Just like a normal blade? What is the Aegis? Really?
Halt! Nobody move.
Oh dear. Looks like Imperial troops.
Great.
Hey, what's going on?
That fugitive in your company is an enemy of the state, a member of Torna.
Nia? A member of Torna?
It's her, all right. Gormotti driver, white beast form blade. She looks exactly like the wanted poster.
What wanted poster?
See for yourself.
Wow, it really does.
Oi, watch it.
I mean, no way. This doesn't look anything like. Wait, we've got no time for this. Who cares if it looks just like her?
Now, as for you, you look like a driver too. Registration number?
539?
Knock it off, you fool. All new drivers must register with Indol. No number means you must be an illegal, unregistered driver.
No, you don't get it.
You're coming with me. We'll see what the Consul has to say about this.
Rex, Dromark and I are gonna make a move. Get ready to run.
We're not leaving without you.
This is our problem, not yours.
I'm pretty sure he wants to arrest all of us. So this is my problem too.
Sheesh, you're a stubborn one, and you.
Gramps says the same thing.
Okay, we go on 3. We'll go left, you go right.
Okay.
Just give the word. Okay, let's do this.
You're going to resist? Seriously?
1, 2.
All right, men. We've got them outnumbered. Move in and take them down.
3.
Okay, that scene was actually pretty good. Didn't even relied on a scene that I was kind of jeering before, so you know it's fine. Fair. Well played. It's time for me to tell you about cancel attacks. If you execute an art at the precise moment that an auto attack connects, a ring of light will appear around you. This ring of light tells you that your cancel attack has been successful. Successful cancel attack will be more effective than an art executed normally. Also, the recharge gauge will fill up faster afterwards, so you can really get an advantage from using cancel arts. The effect of cancel attack will increase at the stage of the auto attack, so try to execute it on the third blow to get the most bang for your buck. I actually wasn't aware of that part, but I never used the third phase normally, so it wouldn't matter. The first is plenty. I'll actually attempt it for once. And it's not really worth it. We forgot they patched it. That's... Pour one out for the legend. Sir, don't forget me. And they didn't even cut down the lines, they just changed what it says. So it's shorter. Still says you're done. Uh-oh, knees down. Don't forget me. Go.
They're so strong! Such strength from a measly 2 fighters. Their drivers are right.
Rex, no!
You got it! A wall made of fire!
Such a commotion. Just when I thought I could enjoy a little peace and quiet.
Oh, Lady Bridget.
Rigid? Is she a blade? Where's her driver?
My driver is otherwise engaged at present. I am here alone.
No driver?
Lady Bridget is the jewel of Morrissey, the strongest blade in the Empire. Even alone, she's more than a match for you. Lady Bridget, these miscreants are terrorists working for Thorn. Please lend me your power to bring them to justice.
That emerald core crystal. Could it really be true? Well, Captain Padre, you are not to kill them. Take these ones in alive.
Roger. Men, bring the you-know-what up!
Okay, time to take you down.
Okay, are we getting a tutorial? Not yet. Alright, let's switch on to the captain first. I'll grab him because Nia is not going to do it. Oh, there's the tutorial. You may have gotten the gist for yourself already, but let me introduce a little more detail on blade combos. The indicator the arrow is pointing at right now represents the combo request for a blade currently engaged by the character you're controlling. This is displayed when one of your currently engaged blade specialists would be able to initiate a blade combo. And also when one of those blade specialists would be able to extend a blade combo that's currently in progress. Blade combos can have a massive impact on battles, so try not to miss the opportunities. There's literally no point to bring that up. Everything they said there, they'd already said. Well, Captain's almost down. Alright. Best line. The double spinning edge. I haven't forgotten Feature Redeemed yet.
Taste the pain. Rush down. My flames strike true.
We finally got one of these off. Everyone I fought so far has been so weak they would die before I had a chance. Fortunately, there's no way we're gonna get the Akko one off, but eh. And the fight's basically over. Okay, yep, there it goes. It was well finished, so I got points.
What? She repelled our attack.
She's so strong.
And this is without a driver.
Stop yammering. Just get it.
This is an Ethernet. Let's see you use your precious arts when you can't draw ether from the atmosphere.
Even blades have weaknesses. This is one such weakness. Without the flow of ether, blades are quite useless.
Nia, drummer!
Get out of here, Rex. Save yourself.
I'm not gonna do that. I can't just leave you here.
You've got your own mission. Just move it.
Yeah, but
No bets. Go.
Rex, we must withdraw for now. It's our only chance.
but
You won't escape.
Rex!
damn it!
Water.
No!
Burning sword.
Pyra!
Yes.
Don't let them escape! Get after them!
That's right, Rex. Run and never look back.
To pull that off despite all this water. So, the legends of the Aegis were real.
Hey, hey!
This way! Friends, come this way! Tora help you escape!
Who are you?
Quick! No time for explain!
Thanks. You saved us. But I gotta ask, why?
No reason.
No reason.
Sorry, that not true. Truth is, Tora not like those big bully soldiers. Was thinking to test out shiny new boom biter on big bullies. That's when Tora see friends running from them. Boom biter missed and hit water pipe, but results not so bad, hey?
Oh. So you shot the pipe.
That right.
And you're Tora. I'm Rex. And this is Pyra.
It's so lovely to meet you.
Good to meeting.
Huh?
Actually, Tora have other reason for save you.
Which is?
Don't worry, explain everything when get to House of Tora. This way.
gonna call it a part. We're over an hour in. And we've lost Nia, but we found Tora, which, but you know how I've mentioned a few times how I love this game and hate this game? I could use that exact same phrase for Tora like 1,000 times over, and it would still apply. Those that know exactly why I hate this whole furball. But I also can't deny he's probably the best character in the game, at least for party comps. So, like, it's complicated. Yeah, we'll no doubt be covering all that next time, since I imagine next part is going to be the whole process of helping Tor out, and we might start helping. I don't know. Next part, I almost kind of feel like might be a long one, so I might want to just finish the Tora stuff and the Nia stuff in one go, because they're back to back, but they're really long. But we'll see if there's a save or anything. I mean, like I'll use that as a stop point, or maybe if it's just a really well timed, I might just do it just before or after the ship. But I don't know. We'll find out. Hey, next time, that's what we're gonna be doing. Take care, stay safe, and have a good one. Bye bye.